everybody, I have got to speak on this because now, before I start to talk about it on my observation of the fly out culture, I know of a young lady who, flew out by a celebrity. And I don't know if he played baseball or football. I think it was probably football, but he was like really into white chicks or whatever. And she was white. She was one of these chicks who only dealt with black dudes, whatever. And this used to happen even before fly out culture was fly out culture. I think that probably a lot of celebrities did it anyway. But anyway, this was years and years ago, probably over a decade ago, that I knew this chick and she had told me that so-and-so flew out. Okay. Now, we done got to a point, in our society where, I don't know what it's like for other countries or whatever, but in the U.S., it is something called the fly out culture. And and to answer anybody's question, just in case you want to know, no, I have never been flew out before. But but the funny thing is, I keep turning on my YouTube and things keep popping up where it says these guys are flying the girls out, and then they get pissed off when the girl don't want to have relations with them. Which, in my opinion, all of that, first of all, needs to be established, before whatever. That's your business. I'm not, for or against anything. That's your own business, what you do, is what I'm saying. But it just really cracks me up because from my observation, these guys think that him flying her out is payment enough. And I think that is pretty much, not to be ignorant, I'm sorry, y'all. I don't mean to laugh, you're not supposed to laugh, at certain things, but I'm sorry, but it's funny to me. But I think that from what I observe and how angry these guys be getting at these females for not having relations with them, I honestly think that these guys think that them flying the girl out is payment enough. Whereas the girl is thinking, okay, you just flew me out. Okay? And even, I even seen a video of, a guy, he cursed the girl out and was like, I flew her out, I spent all this money on this and that. And I think he took her to get some seafood and stuff like that. And I don't know, after 2 days or whatever, she still didn't want him touching her. Guys, first of all, y'all need to stop expecting certain things of that chick, especially when she didn't give you any indication that was going to happen. Just to clear it up, okay? This is coming from, okay, I'm a female, I'm about to be 41, this year, but like I said, it was years ago that I had heard of one of my friends, that had happened to her. Some dude flew her out, whatever. But I think he was a celebrity, and I think they probably did do something. But anyway, now today, in this time in 2023, it is a fly out culture these days. And y'all guys, y'all keep getting mad when you fly the chick out. Okay? And y'all, it's like this one dude that I was, because it's a couple of videos on the internet, where a guy is trying to put a chick on blast for not giving up the cake, after he done flew her out. Yet, when you flew her out, and it's like y'all, and I feel like y'all guys are really setting yourselves up, because just because you flew a girl out or something, it's like that doesn't mean that it's like that's not an indication to even her that you have money. Sometimes I think some girls are maybe just trying to get a free trip or whatever, which like I said is their business. y'all, and it is like one of the dudes, I don't mean to laugh, but one of the dudes had I think that he had, for anybody who travel a lot, know what Spirit is, you know, or you go to cheapflights.com. So you'll have a guy who'll go to Cheap Flights or something, or go to Spirit, which is like, oh, it's just ridiculous. Oh my goodness. And then once again, I want to talk about how I know about the flights, because I've been not only do I get my eyes lasered and I have to travel to Mexico, I also been traveling a lot, like by plane, when I was in the military. So I know about like how to get around and how to get cheap flights, this and that. It's like, I think guys sometimes feel like maybe he feel like he a baller or something, or maybe he think that, I don't know what y'all mentality is, y'all guys, from just the observation of these videos that keep popping up of y'all cussing out females for not having relations with y'all just because you flew her out. First and foremost, if y'all are going to do that, like I said, you need to, first of all, you need to, so y'all not wasting y'all time, like, is that something that she really wants? Is she just trying to get just a free, I don't know, trip somewhere? Because y'all sit here and y'all be kicking these girls out and y'all be cussing them out, BIT, calling her out her name and stuff like that, when in reality, and it's like, y'all think that you're putting her on blast, but I'm not gonna lie to you, you making yourself look stupid. And that's the truth. You making yourself look stupid for the simple fact that you're the one who's spending money to fly this girl out. Okay? And even if you didn't fly her first class, which is something that a lot of y'all don't do anyway, you know, y'all get like, I mean, it's just funny, but y'all need to get it, y'all guys need to get it through your head. Just because you pay for her plane ticket, that's not payment in her eyes. That doesn't mean, in her eyes, that does not mean that, oh, well, she owes him whatever. Okay? Just because you take her out to dinner after that flight, that does not mean that she's gonna do something with y'all. Okay? Y'all gotta get it through your head, because you're setting yourselves up to look stupid. And it's like when the dude who was talking about, oh, I spent this amount of money on this chick and this BICJ. I mean, he had her on camera, but how is you putting her on blast and you're the one who spent thousands and thousands of dollars? Okay? I'm sorry. Okay? I don't care whether you thrown her out cheap. You know? If y'all, it's like when you dating somebody, y'all got to be on the same page. You have to make sure that she's on the same page with you. And if she's not on the same page with you, then go ahead. You know? Because if it's one thing that females have learned about guys, is y'all will spend all this money on a female. And I know this out of just being a female, being a woman myself. And I also heard what's that writer, that author, Beige, the one who said The Guide to Being a Gold Digger, whatever. I never read that book, but I'm saying I saw her in Dr. Phil one time. And all I'm saying to y'all is, y'all got it set inside your head that because you spend this amount of money, that, okay, now she owes me this. Guys, y'all are going to continue to play yourselves, okay? If y'all don't get it through your head that just because you spend some money on her, that doesn't mean she owes you anything. Okay? Y'all, she already, most of the times, those women who you spending money on already know what your intentions are. Okay? Your intention, if your intention is just to have relations with her, then you know what? To some degree, you probably even deserve to get played like that. Okay? If your intentions are just to use her, then you deserve to get played, man. Okay? I think that, and so therefore you'll have these girls who will they'll sit there and they'll get flew out, and they'll get you to spend all this money on them, and now she's not having relations with you, and now you getting all pissed off. You know, that's the same. It's the same thing if you have a guy, you know, a girl who is just trying to, you know, approach a man for his dollars. Okay? And then she get herself played. Y'all playing yourselves.